everybody, it's Ruby, and I decided to start my Europe travel vlogs the night before I leave, just because I thought that this would kind of be a nice little introduction. So this is going to be included on my day one of my Europe trip. So yes, I am absolutely beyond excited to leave for this trip. I've been looking forward to it for months now, and since it is the night before we leave, so it's June 22nd right now, it's about 8 o'clock at night, but this is actually my birthday when I'm filming this, so right now I want to thank you all, seriously, so much from the bottom of my heart for all of your birthday wishes and messages. It truly, truly means the world to me. I never expected my 16th birthday to be this special, but you guys honestly made it so amazing. I was bombarded with Instagram, Twitter, Facebook messages saying happy birthday, and to all my friends and family, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes as well. A lot of you guys were kind of wondering if I was gonna have like a sweet 16 party or whatever. I had a few friends over for like a get-together earlier this past week, but I wanted to keep it really, really low-key because when it comes to birthdays, I like to keep it pretty low-key. But today, I actually hung out for most of the day with my best friend and my boyfriend, and then we went all together to see the new animated movie Inside Out, which was absolutely the cutest thing in the whole wide world. I would absolutely recommend you guys going because it was so stinking cute. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm like yellow, but this camera doesn't like the lighting very much in my room. I'm using my point and shoot vlogging camera right now. But yes, we saw Inside Out. It was the cutest thing ever, and then I had my traditional birthday dinner at the Cheesecake Factory with my family, so that was really, really fun. I thought it'd kind of be a good time to announce this, by the way, because I like to kind of keep some aspects of my private life private, but I decided that I should probably let you guys know because here on the Ruby Rocks the World channel, I like to think of us as family. But yes, recently I have started dating a guy, and we are now kind of in a relationship, so I guess I can say that I have a boyfriend now, and yeah, it's kind of like my first relationship, so it's pretty, I mean, it is my first relationship, not kind of, so that's kind of exciting. So it was really, really fun today, and they both made it super special, my best friend and my boyfriend. It was great. So yeah, it was a really, really fun day, and now I am just packing for my trip because I haven't packed it all yet, because I always say packing for last minute and for the last night. Like I said, it's about 8 o'clock right now. Then we have to get up at about 3:30 in the morning tomorrow so that I can be at the airport at 4:30, and then our flight takes off at 6 o'clock. So basically what we're doing is we're flying from my hometown to Washington, D.C., and then from Washington, D.C. to Philadelphia, and then from Philadelphia to London. We have about a 9-hour layover in Philadelphia, so I think we're just gonna stay at the airport for like 9 hours. So my guess is I'm going to be so tired and delusional that we will get some funny footage coming your way for this vlog. So yes, I kind of just wanted to do an introduction. I'm so excited to go. I cannot contain my excitement, but I have to pack now, so I have to stop talking to you guys, and I'll talk to you all bright and early tomorrow morning. Alright, Grandma, give us an update. Where are we?
You know, we're in limbo actually, because it says our plane is on time, but he says no, and I believe him because he's got a little thing in front of him that goes like this, and he knows everything.
So we flew out, and we went to Washington, D.C.
And that's where we are now.
We're not moving.
We're not moving.
Yay.
But you know, it's either sit here or sit in Philly, so it's the same thing.
Okay, Grandma, give us an update. Where are we? What are we doing?
We are in Philadelphia International Airport. It's a very big place. It took us a long time to get here because we took off an hour later than we should have out of that wonderful airport in Washington, D.C.
It was honestly the scariest place I think I've ever been in my life. And now we're looking for a Starbucks.
And it's right here.
Say
Starbucks.
yay!
Hey, we found the Starbucks.
So we gonna get some drinks. I have a free birthday drink registered on my Starbucks card, so I'm ready.
Well, we all feel better now because our tummies are full. When our tummies are full, our smiles are wide.
So Grandma said it best. We have lunch and I have Starbucks, and we have an 8-hour layover. So that's fun.
Better than a 12-hour layover in Charleston, which we almost had.
So we got Starbucks, we got lunch, I've got Grandma here. It's a good day. I want to see if Joey Graceffa's book or Connor Francis' book is somewhere in the airport, because I'd like to read it on the plane because we have a long ride ahead of us. See you guys later. After I finish this, probably have to pee. Okay guys, it's 4:37. We're still in Philadelphia, and here's your host.
Apparently, this is my first time on Live Talk Show TV. We have been traveling since 6 a.m. this morning. It is now 20 to 5 p.m. And we're in Philadelphia. And we have 3.5 more hours before we leave for London. But be that as it may, we are having a grand time. The chips and the water were very good here.
So we have chips, we have water, and we have an iPad, and we have Grandma and her
Yes.
compression socks.
My white compression sock, please. I'll tell you the truth. I'm beginning to fade. So if I fall asleep while I'm doing this, you will excuse me, please.
Say over and out.
Over and out.
So we are about to take off for London. Nothing can stop us now.
It's super gloomy here in Philadelphia.
But when we arrive in London, it will be about 8 in the morning, so hopefully it will be very nice. I'm excited. Hello, London, and now your daily update from the one, the only Grandma.
All right, Grandma.
We've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Here we are all standing in a row. We are in London town. We're
All
making
right.
our first foray into town. We're looking for Kingsway, and we're going to go to Covent Gardens. And there's an ambulance.
So, hello, London. We took about a 4-hour nap, and now we're wandering. I believe we're on West End right now, or where all the shows are. We're on the Strand, which is where all the shows are. So we just went to Covent Gardens, but a lot of the shops were closed. We're gonna try that again tomorrow. So we're trying to find somewhere to eat, and I'll show you guys around a little bit. Gypsy's playing over there, which makes me extremely happy, and for all you Broadway nerds, it should too. Hey, Mom.
Hey mom, don't dream it's over. We're in London.
So we are staying in Holborn, I believe it's called, and we walked from there to Covent Gardens, and then from Covent Gardens we're on the Strand. Got to our hotel at about noon. My mom and I grabbed breakfast because we hadn't eaten on the plane, and then we took about a 4-hour nap, which is why this day probably isn't going to be very long.
Here we are, sitting in a Korean restaurant in London. And I'm ordering something that I have no idea what it is, but I'm looking forward to it. We just took a lovely walk. We were in Covent Gardens. We got there. They guided us right to the Covent Gardens. Unfortunately, it was a little late, so the stores were closed. But we came around another way, and she found our way back to the hotel. My goodness, how wonderful was that? People are very nice. They're anxious to help us on the street, right? Yes, it's a nice place. I like it too.
So we are at Kimchi, which is a Korean restaurant that we found right by our hotel. It looks delicious. Are you excited?
I am.
We're gonna eat. I ordered myself a non-alcoholic beverage because keep it clean, kids. Keep it clean. So my drink has arrived. Apparently it's called a banana bubble. There's tapioca pudding in it, and it looks very interesting. So I'm going to taste this now. Delicious. That's good.
Oh, it's been a day.
It has been a long day.
Where did we start out?
Well, no. This morning we were flying.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia to London.
London.
London to Sleepy Town.
Oh, yes, Sleepy Town. We had to sleep. We hadn't slept in over 24 hours. We were punch drunk, punchy, and any kind of other things you can think of. But we slept. And then you know what happened? We got up, we got dressed and showered, and we went there for a walk, a long walk, and we went to Covent Gardens, and we ate in kimchi, and then we went, where else did we go? We went to look for Boots, but it was closed.
Yeah, Boots is closed.
Boots is a
Drugstore.
And now we're back in our room, and Ruby's gonna sing me a good night song.
No, not yet. First we're gonna finish our movie. Me and Mom.
And then you're gonna sing me.
They'll sing you a good night song.
Good night.
Good night. Signing off until our next adventure.
Watch the curtain close.